Dr. Wallach, years ago, after he was excommunicated, if he was kicked out of Yerkes Primate Research Center, when he discovered the cause and the cure for cystic fibrosis. He discovered the cause and the cure for cystic fibrosis, and his information was so outside of the box of conventional genetic theory that Yerkes Primate Research Center fired him. And the National Institute of Health told every medical university in the United States that if you hire Dr. Joel Wallach, we're going to remove your funding. When that happened to Dr. Wallach, he had the direct personal experience of the unbelievable control that the pharmaceutical industry and the reductionistic minds in this country have over the delivery of medicine. And it's not just in this country. So Dr. Wallach, sitting on $25 million of federally funded research, 26,000 autopsies, 10 million blood chemistries, and he knows what to do to support and promote joint function, heart function, kidney function, lung function. He knows how to do it. And he also knows that there is no way on God's green earth that this information is going to be allowed to go into the mainstream through the scientific community. It's just not. I mean, for goodness sake, he discovers the cause and the cure for cystic fibrosis, and they fire him. So Dr. Wallach makes a conscious decision to set Youngevity up as a networked business. He set Youngevity up as a networked business on purpose. He could have made a normal vitamin company. He could have done that. He could have sold his nutritional supplements through a health food store. He could have done that. He could have sold his nutritional supplements direct to physicians only. He could have done that. He could have had a huge online presence like Amazon. He could have done that, but he did not do that. He chose instead to generate and set Youngevity up as a network business for one reason and one reason alone: to grow a grassroots coalition of the informed, because he knew that there is no way that his message of health recovery through science-based, clinically verified medical nutrition was going to be able to get to the public through the front door. So we're taking it through the back door. We're taking it to the streets by generating a revolution, a non-militant revolution of ideas, truth, and experience. And this is why Youngevity exists, and this is why Youngevity is so very important. Now listen, armies need to be fed, right? Well, Youngevity will pay you proportionate to the amount of work that you do to help spread this message of health recovery through science-based, clinically verified medical nutrition. And this is really brilliant on Dr. Wallach's part. The company right now has created over 250 multi-million-dollar earners. And how did they do it? Well, they did it by helping their friends and family members and church members and community members get healthy. That's what they did. They spoke out. They lifted their voice. They said, you know what? You've got an arthritic knee? Really? Well, I know a doctor that says you don't have to suffer with that. If I lend you this CD, will you listen? That's all that they did, and they grew a multi-million-dollar business built on helping people recover their health. And that beats a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. So if you ever thought to yourself, man, oh man, I wish I was back in the day, and I'd be a member of the Underground Railroad. I'd show those redcoats a thing or two. I'd show those slave owners a thing or two. Yes, I would. Well, guess what? The time is nigh. The field is ripe. We need harvesters. We need people to help us spread this message. If you were directed to my radio show by an acquaintance, by a friend, by someone who's already a member of Youngevity Nation, talk to them about how you can interface with Youngevity